Okay, so in our last video, we talked about how the club travels up and down. How do we create hinge? In the hinge, we started talking about the tops of the wrists and how we want the club to work this way. Okay, so now we want to expand on that. We want to start to get an understanding of the joints that do the main part of the hinging. And for a right-handed player, it's your right elbow, left-handed player, left elbow. Anything that you pick up in life, you're going to use your elbow. Okay, if you ask somebody, how do you pick up a telephone? 9 times out of 10, they're going to say, well, I pick it up with my hand. And really what has to happen in order for you to get that phone to your ear is you have to bend your elbow. So in golf, it's very similar. When I put my hands on the golf club, I'm going to simply hinge my right elbow up and bring the club over my shoulder. Okay, the elbow is a stable joint, meaning it only has one range of movement, which is this way, up and down. It can't move all different directions. The shoulder is a mobile joint, meaning it has plenty of movement, and the wrist is a mobile joint, meaning it has all ranges of movement. But this joint only works up and works down. So if we use it correctly, we can really do some great stuff with a golf swing, because we notice that if all I did was use my stable joint here, okay, my elbow, that club face would never change, okay? Now, most of you, when you play golf, you use your mobile joints. You take your hands and your elbow and you pull the club back, and that's not what we're looking for. What we're looking for is for this club to travel up and down in front of the body, and then we will move back to our pivot and move the front of our body. But right now, what I want you to focus on is just getting an idea of what it feels like to hinge your elbow up and down, and even if you have to do it with your eyes closed, just to try and develop some feel of what it feels like. This is going to be very important as we progress in the golf swing to hitting the ball further and straighter.